So, welcome today. We are in Berlin, Wannsee, in the south of Berlin. We're going to explore a couple of new places today, all centered quite close to where we are now. So we filmed this on Halloween during quite a stormy day. Our aim was to visit an abandoned railway, including the station and part of an abandoned motorway. Unfortunately, we were only able to film the abandoned railway due to the bad weather. We'll be doing something a little bit different from the last videos that we've been looking at. We've been doing a lot of bunkers and things like that. Fortunately, now is autumn. It's not really a great time to be exploring these types of places. So welcome to a very cold Berlin. We are in the autumn at the moment. You can see it's quite cold. It's windy. We're going to be exploring a couple of interesting places today. We're going to be taking a break from bunkers and things like that. And we're going to be exploring a abandoned train station along with the rail line. It's got a very interesting history. So I want to show you a little bit about that and possibly a rest stop, a motorway rest stop, service station. We'll see how much we can fit in today. We're under a storm warning at the moment in Berlin. The wind is definitely picking up. So I apologize in advance for the audio quality. Might not be the best today. We'll just make the best we can out of it. But right now we are waiting for a bus that will take us a little bit closer, so a little less walking today. Just a little bit of background information about the railway. The line was known as the Cemetery line, as it served several large cemeteries on its route. In fact, most of the passengers who used the line came for this reason, including the corpses that were transported on the trains, until the line eventually closed in 1961. Quite fitting for a visit on Halloween, don't you think? We're arriving at what used to be the train station. We're basically going above the tracks now. Let's see if we can get a drone shot. I'm actually quite interested to see what it looks like from here. So further down the road is a residential area. Cemeteries is also quite close to here. But according to the information I got, this is where the abandoned train station is. So we're actually quite high up on the bridge. You can see it's just all grown over, and the other side, so the buildings have been taken away. Oh, we can see the steps down here, so we're going the right way. Okay, and there's just a random donkey. That's something you don't see when we explore bunkers. So let's have a look here. There's a little bit of information about the train station. And some old photos. Here you go. Hello? 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 I'm not sure if that's a good sign. I'm from the city, but it's coming to me, so... Hello? I don't have any food. I don't have any food. And I'm also scared to put my finger through there because you're going to bite it, aren't you? 3 donkeys just chilling with each other. I think they have a secret language they've developed in the time that we've been gone. So we'll see if we can get to the station another way. See here, it's a little opening. So let's go down. Oh, that's very steep. Okay, that is very steep. Have to be a little bit careful coming down here. very muddy. It's been raining recently here. We'll try not to fall over. So we're now underneath the street that we were just walking on. This is where the tracks would have been. The tracks have been removed a long time ago. I think in the 1960s they started to remove the track here. And you see the tracks would have continued down here, and this is the embankment and the bridge that we were on. So we're going to be moving on to another location which was also connected to this line, which was a famous bridge used for the Netflix series Dark. If you haven't seen it, I definitely recommend it. You should definitely check it out. It's a German production, and it was filmed all in this area around here. Actually, just as I'm talking to you, you can see the old ballast stones here that were used on the railway. And that's where we came from. So we have a little bit of information about the line here. It was built in 1901. And from what I see, it was closed in the 70s, I think. And the train line still exists, but not in its full form. It only goes to Wannsee. Wannsee, which is a very popular summer kind of day out for people living in Berlin. It's basically a lake with beaches, and yeah, it's a very nice area if you're ever in Berlin in the summer. And you can see our two friends here. So we're basically following the old tracks to our left. And we're going to this the famous bridge from the Netflix series. A couple of years ago, when the series was very popular, there's a lot of people coming out here, a lot of YouTubers coming out here, making videos from this bridge. So it is kind of a little landmark in the area. Not too far off from where we were before. Just keeping an eye out of where we can see it. So we're just following a little trail now in the woods. That should take us there. So you can see the wind is definitely picking up. Meant to be a little bit stormy today. We've been lucky so far with the rain. Don't want to say that too loud because we'll see how that one works out. But at the moment we're still dry. Apologize for the wind noise. I am using my camera's microphone, so it might not be the easiest. So we're basically on the embankment now. It's a very steep embankment. Down below we can see the tracks. We can see a few people walking across there. We'll wait till they go before we go down there to film. But this is the right place. So this is on top of the bridge. So it's now basically just a nature trail. So we're going to try and find our way down here. As I said, there's people down there. We don't really want to film other people, so yeah. I don't know if you can actually see on video how steep this is. This is going to be a lot of fun. And if I fall over, I want it to be on YouTube. Oh, this is bad. This is very... Oh my... So, As I was traversing this, we found the stairs. Wonderful. I don't know what's more embarrassing, if I would have fallen over or this. But either way, it's staying in the video. So we've arrived at the bridge, which was made famous for the TV show Dark. Actually saw some lovely tourists from Australia who came all the way here to see this. I don't know too much about this location. I haven't seen the TV series. It's definitely on my list. I've heard a lot of recommendations about it. But this was one of the main icons of the TV series was here. It was filmed here on this abandoned railway line. We're actually only probably about 500 meters where we were before. You can see here, we're at the bottom of the bridge. So it's a very iconic bridge. I remember a couple of years ago, a lot of people were coming out here, YouTubers, tourists, making pictures and videos about this place. So you can see a lot of videos about this filming location on the internet. So I'll put a few links in at the bottom in the description of some of the videos I used to research this place. But a very, very iconic location. So as you can see, still have some of the ballast here that was used on the railway line. And the railway line would continue in this direction. But the train tracks have long been removed here. It just remains on this section of track here.
Unfortunately, shortly after this video, it started raining very heavily, so we couldn't continue filming. But luckily we got a few really good shots from the bridge before the weather closed in on us. Guys, thank you so much for joining us on this video, and we look forward to seeing you next time on Abandoned World Germany.